La 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 la.
Every time.
He never wants to join me in this.
You gotta finish it. I continue, but you gotta finish it. We just stop. We just stop there. We just cut it off. So we do every week. Everybody, welcome to
The Kidney Cast.
with your boy Ryan,
Your boy Jeff.
the Kidney Boys.
Hey, we're back.
We are back for another episode of the Kidney Cast, and this is a little late again.
Episode 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it five? We're on five. Five.
I want to say five. Five.
It's a little late again, but I just had my fourth daughter. Everybody, I didn't. Sorry.
It's his fourth episode.
My wife just had our fourth child a couple weeks ago, so we've been really busy, so we haven't been able to get to this. But we're here. We're ready to go. She's 2 weeks old actually now because it is midnight we're doing this. So she's just 2 weeks old.
Happy 2 week old.
Thank you very much. You actually, even better, since we're doing the Kidney Cast, it's the Kidney Cast. You want to know what she was born on, everybody? I know my boy Jeff knows. She was born on my kidney birthday.
Look at that.
She was born 18 years? Yeah, 19 years ago. 18 years later.
You said 18 million years later?
18 million years ago. 18 years to the date. Almost to the hour, actually.
That's actually really cool, though.
But it's 18 years to the date.
That date
I had my
has,
transplant. It has a double meaning to it.
It has extra significance.
And it means
as if it
more.
needed even more.
Yeah, right? But now it's got even more.
Yeah.
So I had my transplant 18 years ago, last Thursday, 2 Thursdays ago, 2 weeks ago.
Congratulations.
And thank you. And my daughter, my fourth daughter, was born on March 7th, 2019, 18 years later.
March 7th, 2001. Wasn't given a second chance at life for fun, right? That was it.
Yeah.
That was another song. Yeah,
that was another song that if you were there, you remember it.
You would have understood. You would have felt our damage.
That was a good one too.
We were good.
But it was, we were reminiscent. We're working on it. Totally working on it. We are working on it. We are back in the somewhat studio here and there.
Right here.
We do a lot of things nowadays. We got our own podcast that we do, separate sports and talk show.
And we do another one together.
We do actually another podcast together.
So there's a lot going on.
As well as the music. So we're trying to expand the brand.
When you're talking that much, sometimes you
takes
forget
up a lot
how
of
to put
time.
in the musical words.
Yeah.
So.
We try to get our minds off of it a little bit, to try to see if we could reset it. And I think it's actually working.
I think so.
We got a couple ideas we're working on. So we hopefully will have some, maybe a preview for you guys in the coming months of something we're in the works of doing. But that's that news. We want to get into, since we are talking about us and the transplant community, the Donor Dash, the Gift of Life Donor Dash. It's I think it's like the 17th or something.
This is Ryan. Key Ryan.
Ryan is it's gonna be.
This is Jeff.
Ryan, I ran the other day with my kids outside. We were playing basketball training. I was half dead.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I'm in trouble. It was bad.
But yeah, Donor Dash time is coming.
But Donor Dash is coming around April 14th, so it's not too far away. We'll be helping out there. We should be helping out there.
I think we will.
I'm pretty sure we will. I mean, we
as long as because we got to be back in time to walketh though. Yeah, because.
Well, I will be running, so I'll probably you'll probably pass me,
yeah. And
then I probably won't even catch up with you because I'll be so tired after the run. Although if it's like anything like last year, it's the fastest time I've ever run the 5K because it was raining, it was cold, and I wanted to be done.
But with that,
we'll be there.
Comes up a little something different for us.
We have our team.
We have a team.
We keep telling you about.
First year.
It's the first year team. We're starting with it.
You've seen this stuff on Facebook and Instagram pages about. Basically, this is the plan. It's our first year doing it, so it's something cool.
It's a little more delayed than we
want
would
to
like.
continue to grow our team, so we have one of them cool teams like everybody else. But like
we're continuing it. It's going to be many years to come. Hopefully,
year one, Team Kidney Boys. If you join our team, donate a minimum of $20.
That's it, just 20.
That's it, 20.
I did 20. Well, I did 20.
Yeah, he crossed it. You will get a Kidney Boys 2019 Donor Dash shirt.
Yep.
and we're currently thinking of a fun back for it, but we're going to have a cool saying on the back as well.
That look cool.
That should be pretty done in the next few days. We'll have that up and looking for you guys. But
literally as well.
Minimum of 20. So you
Just
obviously, if you want to donate more, you donate 20, you get a shirt.
If you donate more, it's still a great cause. So we're all about the great cause. Like I said, it's why we're here. It's why we do what we do, really. So we're all for the cause. You know, if you want to donate more, hey, be our guest.
Yep.
Like you said, but $20 minimum donation, and we will have shirts.
Join a team.
Yeah, click join. So when you go to the page, donor-.org. I'm pretty sure what it is again.
I think this is part donor one.
Is the part what I'm saying? Is it donor? If you just type in donor-.org.
I always just type in
donor-.org. Yeah, donor-.org. And it comes up with the page. Look, you guys can see it. This is the page.
It is shiny.
Yeah, it is shiny as hell. That's the page somewhere in there. It ain't gonna work either way. Push down more.
It's a big old page.
Yeah.
And then you'll see
the thing that says search for teams. So on the left hand side, before you want to form a team, you can either join a team in the top section, but that left hand side, right next to basically says click here.
Yeah.
To the left of that says team name. Type Kidney Boyz.
Not the Kidney Boyz. Just Kidney
and then Boyz with the Z.
With the Z.
And you will come to the page for us, the Kidney Boyz. It'll have team captain, our manager Nicole.
Yes.
Will be the team captain of it since she started the page, and you'll have us on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then said you can join the team,
donate to the team,
and then donate to the team afterwards. You gotta join the team and then make a donation to get the shirts. Not just pay the fee to get it.
You can do that as well. If you want to just donate to 20, you say, because I know we've had at least one issue already where someone's already registered, and once you register, you can't.
Join the team.
You can't
join
the team, but you still want to be a part of the team.
That's the
donate to 20.
I'm saying that
one
you
of us
pay your
on the
original fee just to join the team, just
right.
to join the dash in general.
Yeah.
Then you have to make a donation to the team to get your shirt. So, like Jeff was alluding to, if you already joined.
Yeah, if you already registered for the dash, you can't then go and join the team. You'd have to join the team while registering. So if you don't, you won't be on our list as far as I guess for
the shirts,
official like
for official team members.
You know how like they say like this team has made this much money.
Yeah.
Obviously, like we wouldn't have enough members to put that on there. Like,
be there. But if you still want to be a part and get a shirt, you can donate to Jeff, or Nicole, or myself, and it'll come up because Jen Hall donated $20 to our team because she was able to join. That was
right because she was the one who already she already registered early and
we didn't have the team set up or beforehand what it was. So she was able to donate. So she will get a shirt. We appreciate the donation. The Gift of Life definitely appreciates the donation. So again, you can donate to me, to Jeff, and then when you're donating to either one of our names, you can put your name in there so we know who it is. Obviously,
who to get the shirts to.
And we know who to get shirts to, as well as send a Facebook message to Jeff.
Yeah. Because we're just gonna bring them to the dash.
Yeah, we're gonna bring to the dash. We'll be there.
But please let us make us aware if you're not going to make the dash.
Well, that too. Yeah.
Like sometimes you get it and you just something comes up and you can't.
But at least so we have a head count for the shirts. So we know how many we're bringing. We don't bring too less.
Right.
With us, if we have a little bit extra, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
We can always give some more out. So don't forget, go to donor-.org. Type in the team name, Kidney Boyz, KIDNEY space BOYZ. It'll come up with the Kidney Boyz, which is us. Obviously, mine's the team captain is Nicole. Click join, and you will be set to be a part of our team. And don't forget, if you want a shirt, also donate the $20 to the team as well.
Minimum 20.
That's it. Just minimum 20. That's it. That's all we're asking for. We are taking care of the shirts, so we're not asking for any money for that. That's taken care of by us.
Yeah.
And Nicole. So we are taking care of all that. Don't worry about that.
We just want you guys to donate.
We just want to donate. We want to donate to the cause. This is this is the cause we're all about. So just donate to the cause, and you have that. So that is that.
Mm-hmm. Any questions? Obviously, you can DM me either on our Facebook or Instagram page, and
or you can
definitely get to the questions.
You can put a comment in on our YouTube because it'll be on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
If you want to join, even if you're not in the area, and like I said, if you're not in the area and you do need $20 just to be a part of it, we'll find a way to get your shirts.
Yeah, we can ship the shirts.
We have no problem doing that. So like I said, obviously we
The
know a lot of our
donations are
fans are
the
not
thing that
around.
counts.
It's really about the
Yeah.
donations, and that's all we're doing is for the donations.
We want them blue. We want these blue Kidney Boy shirts to be walking
They need
strong
blue.
during the walkathon, like a
Yeah.
little.
In a few years, we want to be one of the biggest teams there.
Yeah. Yeah, just gotta start building from
as the
somewhere.
walker. So you got to start off. So this is where we're starting off at. Again, we're getting a little late. It's coming up in like 4 weeks from now.
Yeah.
So it's coming up.
Get
So
that.
we understand. But like I said,
Yeah.
get out there and donate the money and join the team.
Thank
Said
you.
anything will be appreciated. We really appreciate it. So
Yes, sir.
thank you.
Thank you.
So while we're talking about team and the dash, we have a team member of ours that we've brought up in the past before.
Our boy.
Our boy Ron. He as I was getting the Jets today, he told me he's back in the hospital.
So we kind of just want to hit him with a quick well wishes. He's one of our closer friends on Team Philly.
Definitely.
Or one of our we'll call closest family members on Team Philly.
At this point,
Team Philly, you kind of have those guys and girls who are like they're the guys you
Family,
really
yeah.
like. When you see them, you pick up where you left off. Like you might not see them for a year and a half, but like when you see them again, you just walk right back into it.
Exactly.
Ron is definitely one of them. So
from day one, basically.
Yeah. So quick prayers out to our man Ron.
And everything.
Get well soon, brother. We got your back.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully you get out the hospital sooner than later, and everything's all good to go. So prayers your way.
Yeah, man.
So off of a team member and onto an ex-NFL pass rusher.
Yeah.
Armonte Bryant, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right, is been on the wait list for at least 2 years, I want to say. He's now 28 years old. He has a daughter. He does the home dialysis.
Yeah, the hemo. Is
The
that
hemo, yeah.
Hemo?
That's why I'll do it again.
I was not able to do that. And I don't think I would want to be honest with you.
No, you wouldn't want that. It's a daily process.
You do it a lot more. I'd rather take
I'll say
that.
from what it looks like, it's clean. It's like every 6 times a day or something like that.
It's a lot. I'd rather do it. Well, I'd rather not do it at all. But if you have to, mine was always, it was 3 days a week. You would do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, get weekends off. It was, trust me, dialysis is never great, but I don't know if I'd want to do it daily like that.
But it's keeping you alive until your kidney comes, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
Regardless,
I mean, so this is just for him. He wakes up, dialysis, breakfast, clean, dialysis. That's 2 times already. Clean, read, play FIFA or 2K, then back on dialysis, then more cleaning. A visitor may or may not show up, and dinner, and then dialysis, and then bed.
sleep.
So 4 times a day, and then does it all over again. So in the article, basically, his daughter, it helps him out. She's his nurse, and I get it. Listen, I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 1-year-old, and then the 2-week-old.
A 9-year-old? Are they no years old?
2-week-old. 2-week-old.
Yeah. Maybe can you call them 0 years old?
If you want to call them 0, you can.
That's
And my
always been
kids,
intrigued by
whenever whenever I'm sick or their sisters are sick, they're always trying to help out. So I get it. So it's sad to see his daughter has to watch him go through this. It's not an easy process for family members at all.
But I feel like, do you think that that's more like that helps her though in her own therapy because she feels like she's
definitely.
doing her part to
Try and
help
get
her
dad
dad.
to feel better.
Yeah.
It definitely is. So prayers off. Excuse me. Prayers to our Monty Bryant. Listen, it's late. I'm tired. I have a newborn. And hey, she's sleeping. It's my other one's not sleeping as much.
Sleep is for suckers, man.
Yeah, well, when you got kids, you gotta sleep. So prayers out to our Monty Bryant, and hopefully he can get a kidney soon and get off dialysis and get out there just living a normal life again, being able to use the bathroom again. Like we had talked about, just to be able to pee is a relief when you're on dialysis because you can't pee at all.
No.
So
the desert.
So yeah, prayers out to our Monty. So we talked about it. We put it on our social medias. Honor the Gift is live.
Yes.
I'm gonna show you again. Not that you'll be able to see it.
This one you might be able to because it's red.
I'm gonna flatten it this way. Maybe this will work.
It's red, so
It's
it
red.
seems I have a better chance here.
No.
No, wait, keep it low.
See, maybe
Keep it low.
outwards.
Second to flow. Keep going this way. Smooth it to it. Yeah. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see that I.
Yeah, it ain't really working. It's just flashing it.
Anyway.
So, the Honor the Gift
Literally-
campaign is live. It's honorthegift.org.
Yes, we literally. I think I put up almost daily to the fact that I might be annoying you guys at this point. But I've been putting it up there, whether it's my beautiful face, his beautiful
My beautiful
face,
face.
both our beautiful faces,
Yeah, we're up there.
or our
We covered it.
other Team Philadelphia's beautiful faces, because Team Philly
Yep.
represented hard in this.
She did, Natalie is
so,
on there as well.
Yeah, Natalie and Mark, we had a lot of Team Philly. Really, we were the face of the campaign, so to speak. So it's definitely something we're really passionate about. I mean, guys, we're stuck with this medicines and stuff for life, and we shouldn't have to. The cost of it shouldn't be what is our downfall. You know, like if you want to be healthy, you want to honor that gift, you want to live this second chance. It makes no sense that the reason you can't is because you just can't afford it.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's coming down to. I mean, it's coming down to ration.
You're rationing
your medication.
You know, you don't want to be rationing your meds.
You can't do it to that, so it turns into death.
Right.
And it's not a good way to go. It's not, you giving this chance, you're giving someone's organ.
Yeah.
Which also good to bring that up too. So not forget that the organ possibility of the transplant.
Yeah.
But you're giving this organ from a deceased or living donor, depending on who it may be. You're giving this second chance for a reason. As me and Jeff have always looked at it, you never take this second chance as a joke.
No, so
you live
take
to
it
the
for
fullest,
granted.
and
You have to do everything you can.
You do what you can to keep this kidney living. Like I said, I just hit 18 years. You were 24 at your first. You're coming up on 2 years this year, right?
Already with the new one.
Towards the end of this year, August, right?
Yeah.
It was
August 15th.
So you're coming up on that this year, in your second year. So this means a lot. So we are all about anything we can do to help. And this Honor the Gift is trying to get Medicare to approve
Of the meds to be taken care of
to be
full.
covered at least the medications permanently, not
there are
this
other things
3
too,
ye're
like,
still in the 3 year window. But
Yeah,
after 3 years, like I have been out and you were out in the meantime, but when you first one, medication's a lot. It's not cheap.
No.
It's not cheap, and the
and
fact that Medicare can cover all of it, I said we gave you the stats last episode. Same thing.
And it's
Why?
the best time strictly because now you can kind of, I don't want to say fudge the numbers, but the numbers are lower because there are a bigger amount of generics.
The generics were lower.
That was always an issue, was that you didn't have a Prograf generic. So you had to get Prograf brand Prograf, which is crazy priced, instead of the just like mine just says tacrolimus. It's not Prograf brand, it's a generic, and with my insurance it really helps take care of that more. But I know one of the most fearful things I ever have is, God forbid, I get let go of my job or something. What do you do when you're someone who has a transplant and you don't have insurance? It's that freaks you out. Like, if I don't have insurance and I don't have a job, how am I paying for something like Cobra to take care of meds that I need to save my life?
Which is expensive, I will tell you.
And that's what I'm saying,
I had to pay for Cobra.
Cobra, you need like
4
3
months.
jobs to take care of Cobra.
Yeah, it was like $1,200, and that was a family plan because I had to cover kids.
But it's still
So,
it's expensive. Even
it's
for
expensive, even for
person.
individuals. Yeah, my brother, it was like $400, $500 a month. Like, dude, it's
You
insane.
can't afford that, and you couldn't afford your meds. Why can you suddenly afford $500 insurance a month?
It's just insane, and it doesn't even cover your medication. You still have to pay for that too.
Right.
It's insane. I mean, and the video you sent me.
It's a general idea.
It talks about other things.
Yeah, it was like a show I was watching with the same idea where you got the pharma companies and the middleman, which is basically your PMs and all. They're all with their piece of the pie, and that's why, especially in the United States, medication is so much more expensive compared. I think they were doing it with insulin.
Yep,
where insulin, if you went to, they said like Canada, it was like for a week's worth of insulin was $12.
Was it a week or a month?
It's like the weekly things. They said that like 1 tube usually lasts.
It was a lot. Still $12.
So 6 or 12 bucks. $221.
$221
for the same tube.
For the same thing, because they want to jack prices up in America, and it's ridiculous. I mean, these people need to live, so they're taking advantage of it.
Right.
And it doesn't make any sense. And it's kind of.
And like you said, they were saying on there,
that's just ridiculous.
It's just that everybody kind of can have this eternal point of who's actually in trouble. So if you have 4 people just continuously saying they're the reason it's expensive, that's the reason it's expensive, and then once you realize that there's no one to blame because they might all be at blame, but there's no way to stop it. The only people it hurts is the people who need this stuff to breathe. Like this is to live life They need insulin. For us to live life, we need anti-rejection medicine. Like,
and some of us do need insulin as well.
right,
Because
a lot of times it goes hand in hand. Diabetes equals kidney failure, which equals dialysis.
So
transplant.
you got double the medication for all that. So they're getting hit hard.
So it's just that kind of stuff needs to be taken care of. It's a shame that we have to you have to go to this point where we have to get this petition, but it is because they have this false narrative in law that says that we are, quote, cured after 36 months.
Yeah, which is
I don't
false.
Were you cured after?
Nope, I wasn't.
Did you stop taking your meds?
Nope,
and you were just good to go?
Nope, not at all.
I know that I could never stop. I've been taking these meds since I'm 6 years old.
Yeah, I've been taking. I mean, when I was down with kids, I was taking them since I was 3, and
so
transplant, I'm taking them forever. So I've been on medication my whole
They
life.
never told me since I was 6.
Yep.
They never said, "Man, you don't need them no more."
Yeah, no.
That 24 years. They didn't. At no point in that 24 years, my first
You're
kidney
good.
transplant,
You
did
don't
they say,
need them.
Jeff,
Stop
those
taking
things
them.
are done.
Yeah,
Like
doesn't
so
work out that
it's
way.
just this campaign is it's very, very important because guys, we can really make like a big difference. This is something that gets entered in every year. Every time there's a chance to put this bill in, they do it. But it always just gets shut down. So your biggest move is you need to show that we are all trying it. And with the numbers being big, if there's a petition with hundreds of thousands of names on there, they have no choice but to listen. All right, so your best move is we're going to go on honorthegift.org. When I say this takes less than 5 minutes, it took less than 5 minutes.
Dude, less than a minute.
You put what? Your first name?
You paid
your last name?
I'll even go look. I'll show you.
Start acting like you're going to fill one out. Because it's literally like a
First off,
name, a
they're
last
currently
name.
at 2,777 pledges. But first, last, email address and zip code. And then you can be optional to say whether you are a patient, a family, a donor, a friend, a supporter, a medical professional. You click sign the pledge and it automatically populates. That is it, everybody. That is it. That's all we're asking.
It's a minute of your time, literally a minute of your
That's
time.
it. And you sign it. And
you sign it.
A letter gets sent to wherever you live.
Your local Congress.
To your local congressperson. And if they see a bunch of people coming through with this, they will do something about it because they want to hear from the people. So, listen, we're sharing it. We're putting it out there. You share it with everybody that you know to sign this. And they need to share it with everybody that they know because this is something that people need to make the change.
Right.
We can't wait for Congress. We can't sit back and just hope they're going to do it. You have to be the voice because when you're the voice, the Congress people actually listen when the people talk. So you've got to get out there. You've got to sign the bill. You've got to show that you want this change for everybody involved because it helps so many people, millions of people. This can help.
And you don't have to have had a transplant, guys. Like this is for anyone, honestly. Like if you have a family member you thought was affected by this, you've seen this. It could be a cousin, a friend. It doesn't really matter who you are to it. Coworker, right? Just you spend that minute, sign that pledge, and then guess what? You could change literally, like. You could take so much stress off of people's lives granted, the second chance at life is a gift and it's a beautiful thing, but that doesn't mean that there's not stress with the fact that, we still have to make sure we can pay for this gift. It doesn't come without a price, as nothing does in this world, but there are certain things that need to be taken care of. Yeah. And if they take care of dialysis, they take care of the transplant, but
why can't you take care of the meds?
The meds are the least expensive of the things, and they're willing to take care of dialysis for life, which you should. Yeah. But that's much more expensive than asking us to take care of our immune suppression.
$300.
Right.
Just the medication.
Or something like that.
Listen, cover the doctor's appointments too. I don't really care about that. I'll figure that out.
Right.
Like the medication is the most.
Meds need to be taken.
That's it. This bill may incorporate everything at the end of the day. So be it. But listen, we really are asking for the meds, and that's the biggest portion of this whole thing. That's the biggest portion that they're trying to push, and you just got to get out there. Basically, we're gonna sound redundant. We're gonna keep repeating it. Get out there and sign this pledge.
Put it this way,
everybody needs to.
Next month when we do our kidney cast,
which may be in 2 weeks or maybe after the donor dash, depending.
We'll wait till after the donor dash, I think.
Because
trust me, we're gonna bother you at the donor dash about it too.
Oh yeah, we will. I want to see this number at least.
What, at least 5,000?
I want to say at least 5. No.
We're 27.
Forget 5. We're at 2777.
Yeah.
You've doubled that. It's more than that.
Okay. So where do you want to go at? You want to go around? What's that movie about? 6?
It'll be less than 6, but I won 6. I want to see us at 6.
6,000.
By the next time we're on is I want to see us
6,000
at
within
6,000.
the next 3 weeks. So we're asking for about 3,000 in 3 weeks.
That's
Guys, it takes a minute, less than a minute.
And
if
everyone
you know how to write
share.
your name.
Share with everybody. Literally.
First name, last name, zip code.
They
Who
only
are
take,
you?
and look,
Sign.
if you go to take the action, it just shows their first name and last initial. It doesn't take your whole name.
Put your whole
You don't need
name
to put the
down.
whole name anyway.
Right.
Just put your last name. Some people don't even have where they're from.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need that. Like, just sign this and it'll get sent. I say you at least should have where you're from, only because they need to know where to send the information to.
Right. Please give your state, you know.
You just, all you need is a first name, last name, and an email address. That's literally the only 3 things that are starred on this. 3 things that can take 3 seconds. Or if you're really slow typing, maybe 35 seconds. But still, that's it. That's all you have to do
It's a blink
here.
of your day. It's literally a blink
That's it.
of your day.
You take a minute out of your day to get to the website, to the easiest thing that says take action, or scroll down to the bottom, you can sign it. Literally, it's not that hard to find on this page. It's whatever they want you to do. Again, we're going to keep sounding redundant this entire episode, and every time you see us on social media talking about this, just sign the pledge. That's all we're asking you to do, is sign this pledge to get Medicare hopefully passed in the coming years, maybe 2 years for it to get passed, because it's got to go through a bunch of laws. We understand that it's not going to happen tomorrow. So this has to go through, you know. So it'll get there. But Bill and Sue?
I'm Mr. Bill on Capitol Hill.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it tells you how to kill Bill becomes a law.
It does.
It's very important.
So just get out there and just go to the website, honorthegift.org, sign the pledge, and send it to everybody and tell them to do the same thing. Take a minute out of your day to sign this pledge. We want to see us at 6,000 by the next Kidney Cast. That's all we're asking for.
Kids. Sign and send.
Sign and send, and it's there, and you're good to go. And we'll see a whole bunch of names on this list, even more than there already are, because it's only showing the first 100, showing the last 100. So we want to see more than that. I know I saw up there when I was in there. I was in like the 1600s, I want to say, when I signed mine a couple weeks ago. I sent it to you.
It's getting there.
So
I mean, that's Honor the Gift. We got one more thing for him.
one more. Well, we have the where was the thing? No, that was me. Yeah, here. I signed it. There was 1,239, and that was on March 8th, so the day after my daughter was born. I signed it.
So in about 3 weeks, 2 weeks, in 2 weeks it went from 16 to 2,700. So guys, that's good. I mean, the number is popping up particularly fast, which is amazing. But yeah, so get on that. What else we got on this docket?
So the other thing we wanted to talk about, we were just talking in the middle of it, was the we were just talking about it. I drew a blank.
Oh, the transplant of transplants.
The transplant, that's it.
Yeah.
Transplant, and then we have one more announcement.
Which is kind of cool. That there are starting to become a little bit more breakthroughs for retransplanted transplants, which is a kind of a different concept. So say you had been transplanted, and we're kind of like the people who can't donate our organs because we're transplanted.
Yeah.
And say tragically, or just you pass away for unseen reasons, but it had nothing to do with your transplant.
Yeah.
So you still have a perfectly good organ to go. And they said mainly it's for like liver and your liver and kidney. But I might assume heart would be the same. Like if it's a good heart, it's a good heart.
Yeah, I would think so. But maybe they've only tested with those.
I think that's all they've heard of testing. And so I was reading an article about it, and basically what it's telling us is that if you were to pass away tragically in some kind of an accident or the way of dying that doesn't affect your organ, that there's a pretty good chance that organ could be retransplanted into another person. I mean, just think that you could still save a life even though your life was saved. Like the ultimate pay it forward.
Yeah, you gave that, you got a second chance, and now you can give it by them taking the organ out and putting somebody else to help them.
Which is cool. I mean, I guess you gotta think about that. Like,
they haven't been able to reuse the transplant.
What if there is a lot of people who have I think a lot of people who have transplants, it's not their only issue. It's never our only issue in life. Like, you're sick in other ways or other things that get you. So if you pass on because of something different, and your kidney or your liver or your heart or whatever, is still, that transplanted organ still has life to give to somebody. That's kind of amazing if that if they really can break through on this and make this kind of more of a mainstream thing, because
definitely.
you'll have that moment where you kind of, at least part of you lives on. So it sounds like something that's in its infancy stages and stuff, but it's pretty cool.
It's great to hear.
So if we hear anything kind of like anything blowing up a little bit on it, we'll definitely let you guys know. But just know that there's
something out there that
there's
they're working
always working on something to make this better, and hopefully we won't have this giant list of people still waiting for it. So that's pretty awesome.
It definitely is. So let's end this on a good note.
Hey.
On top of that, May the 4th be with you, Jeff.
Well, one more person says that.
I'm gonna keep saying that. Wait, it's not May 4th though. What is May 4th? Why don't we tell everybody what's going on?
Star Wars Day.
It is Star Wars.
Oh.
But that's not
with
what
us.
we're doing on May 4th and what they can do as well.
Oh, the Kidney Boys, you mean?
The Kidney Boys. It's May 4th. It's May 5th, isn't it? It's like Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Or Sunday. That's Sunday. So it's May 5th.
Is it Saturday or Sunday?
It's Sunday.
It's that weekend.
It's that weekend. So I think it's May 5th. We just wanted May 4th to be with you.
Yeah. We did. Apparently.
We did. May 5th.
Yes.
There is an event happening.
Yeah. It's not here.
It is not here. No.
It's definitely not here.
It's not happening here. It doesn't usually happen
It
here.
is going to be in
New York.
the Big Apple.
Yeah.
I don't even like apples, but it's the Big Apple.
I don't like apples. Get out of here.
Grainy delicious though. Them
It
are
is.
actually pretty
It
good.
is going to be in the Big Apple. It's going to be in the Bronx, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
right?
I believe it's the Bronx.
It's. I don't have the
This
information
it
with me,
is. I'm going to put up the information on our page.
Okay.
We
To let
just
everyone
kind of got flyers up, and we kind of just got the okay to
be able to
let
talk
people
about it.
know that we will be performing in a pharmaceutical company. It's kind of like a pharma building.
It's a a building. It's a school. It's a school
pharma
that's
school
all about
in the Bronx.
pharmaceuticals in the Bronx. But it's for a.
It's kind of like a celebration of mainly for people who are still on dialysis, and like to kind of like bring them up to let them know like, yo, this isn't it. Like
there's more to
dialysis it's part of the process, But like
there's
you
life
have
after
to,
dialysis,
and to celebrate that you're alive, like regardless of what's going on currently, like celebrate it. Celebrate the fact that you were on dialysis, but kind of like you were. It's going to be. I think they said last one was maybe 200 to 300 people. So say it's 200 people who are on dialysis, and like you bring them together, and you kind of have that same feeling as like when we go to the transplant games.
Yeah, it's like that.
That feeling of camaraderie where it's like
Exactly.
you're with a bunch of people who are just like you, and
You're not alone.
it's a cool celebration. They said they're gonna have a lot of good like competitions and stuff like that, and they invite us there to perform our music because they said that our songs are they want us to uplift people, and that the lyrics are they're what they want to hear, and kind of like to keep these kids' spirits up, and that's pretty awesome to us. Like every time we get one of these invites and something like that, like when we went to San Francisco and now going to New York, these things are just it's the reason we started doing this in the first place was that we can go places and just spread the word that like it works. Trust me, organ donation works. It's not.
That's what we're here for.
It is. I know sometimes it seems far fetched when you've been waiting for 2-3 years for a transplant or more, right? And I know like when you're in that part of the process, you think, okay, this is it. But we want to show you like, look, it's not. Trust me. Once you get it, your life will be different. You will feel, quote unquote, normal. But. It's cool. This is what we've always wanted to do. This is what we've always wanted to kind of put out there. We can never return, our thanks for giving those gift of life. Like you can't ever equal it. But like I believe that, like you said, the reason we got it was to live it. You don't just get it to you don't let life live you.
Not at all.
We got this gift so that we can live it to its fullest.
Live it and give it, so we give back.
So and that we feel like we're not obligated by any means, but like I think that you should do that. You've received something so that is just mind blowing. Like without it, we're not here.
Yeah.
So, but let's show other people that look, this is it, man. Like
there is light there.
We got it. Yeah, we got it. We want you to get it. We want you to keep your spirits up. Because guess what? Sometimes when you're on dialysis, it feels like there is zero light at the end of the tunnel, and you are just sitting there thinking, this is my life now. My life is just sitting here on these machines. Don't worry, think positive, as we say enough times, right?
Said all the time. Everyone says something positive. Think positive.
Yeah, man. But we're super excited for this.
This is definitely
super excited to get back on stage.
Oh yeah, definitely do that.
Super excited, kind of.
We enjoy doing any of these.
To get back onto it, you know, it's always cool to perform. So, I will put all the info up probably tomorrow, Friday at the latest, letting you know what exactly we're doing and where. And if
where to sign up,
because I believe you can attend.
You can attend. There's a sign up list on that link to
because they said the more people the better, because it just gives you that better vibe. So especially anybody who's in New York, who listens
in the area,
to us in New York, whatever, hit us up. Let us know like what's going on down there, and like if you guys want to join, you know, and want to come to it because you're already local.
Yeah, exactly.
Let us know, seriously. So
sign up
and
join us and get to see us perform and just be a part of a great celebration of life and that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and you know what else they can expect and just stuff like that. We're really excited to be a part of this. This is their third annual.
Yeah. The third annual event. They said it's getting bigger every year, which is awesome. That means it's working.
Yeah, so you know, we're just thankful that they wanted us to be a part of this, to share our music with these people and even more people to come, hopefully. Like I said, we look forward to these kind of opportunities, so we are thankful at that because we wanted to be able to spread the word. It's why, you know, we do what we do and why we want to, you know, continue to do that. So we are really thankful to them for reaching out to us and asking us to be a part of this.
So I think it's we can shut down this kidney cast.
This is it.
He has to go home to.
I'm pretty sure my daughter's waking up right now. Actually, it's probably
he has to go home to 4 children. So and
I do
maybe getting an hour of sleep.
And now we're to get up for work soon. So yeah, other than it being extremely late at night, we thank you for listening, and don't forget, honor the gift.
Honorthegift.org.
And
1 minute.
Take action. Sign the pledge.
Donor Dash.
Share with everybody.
2019. Join Team Kidney Boys.
DonorDash.org. Go to the teams. Type Kidney Boys. $20 minimum donation, like Jeff said. We'll have shirts for everybody who donate $20 and join a team. Or if you already are part of something, you still donate $20. Let us know, and you'll get the shirts. As well as we will have more information about the performance, what the whole thing's about on May 5th. That May 4th weekend. We'll have more information on that, so you can, if you want to come out and join us or want to be a part of it or anything, you know, it'll be out there for you. So we thank everybody for tuning in.
Yeah. Time to sign off.
Yep.
All right, guys. From Jeff
and Ryan,
from the Kidney Boys. See you guys next time. Bye. Bye.
Just get